Growing older is interesting, isn't it? I find it fascinating how my perception of time has shifted the older I've become. When I was younger, it seemed to take forever for anything to happen, and I had very little patience. I wanted things now, now, now. Now that I'm 51, I realize that some projects and some processes take weeks or months or years. Let me give you an example. I just received word that the project that I've been working on with Audible and the Great Courses, the release date has been shifted to the middle of February. Originally, the plan was to release the course in October. Well, now that course has been delayed until February. So you can see this is a long process that started in April of 2019 and at the moment is tentatively scheduled to culminate with the release of the course in February of 2021. That's almost 2 years from start to finish. And even that release date is just tentative at this point. And here's another example. When I started recording these morning musing videos at the beginning of August, I was talking about how we needed to repair our fence with the neighbors. The fence had fallen down at the end of June and we were going to start on it and we were going to be done within a week or two. Well, here we are, 6-7 weeks later, the fence still isn't done. We've got the fence posts in the ground, but that's it. We haven't progressed any further. Well, I guess I've staged all of my lumber. All the lumber and everything is staged out there. But it's been tough for us to coordinate schedules. Either I'm busy or they're busy. It's very difficult for us to get together and figure out our time to finish this fence. And it's kind of frustrating. Or it would be if I hadn't learned the power of patience over the years. So I just try to tell myself, breathe, calm down. Now, learning the art of patience has stood me in good stead when it comes to money, too. In the olden days, I had to have things on the day or the week they were released. If a new iPhone came out, I wanted to have it right away. If a new book came out, I wanted to have it right away. If a new movie came out, I wanted to go see it in the theaters right away. I had no patience. I wanted things now, now, now. As I've aged, I've realized, I don't need things right away. And in fact, a lot of times by waiting, I can save myself money because either things go on sale, I realize that I don't actually want the items anyhow. I learned that maybe a particular item is flawed. Maybe an iPhone doesn't have the sort of camera I want in it, so I should wait for the next model that will have an upgraded camera. Patience allows me to second guess myself, look for better deals, and maybe look for better options. Sometimes the waiting, the patience can be the most delicious part of the experience. I like to think of the garden as an example. You prepare the ground in early spring, February or March, usually March around here. Then you plant the seeds in April, and then you watch the plants, they sprout. You water them, you fertilize them, you tend to them, you watch them all summer long, and then you get to harvest the fruit. And a large part of the joy of the gardening experience is the patience, is the waiting, is the watching the process as it unfolds. Now, I don't want you to get the idea that I have this whole patience thing licked. It's not like I'm some sort of Zen master. I'm very much not. Young JD had no patience. Old JD isn't perfect, but I have a lot more patience than I used to. And I don't become frustrated when things get delayed. The older I get, the more patient I am.